I gotta agree with Bookworm42 with their $100 donation that says, I'm a simple girl. I see bonus game. I donate. And chat, that $100 donation, we are inching ever closer. We are at, make sure I get this right, we are $595 away. That's it. We can hit that super quickly. But, I mean, by super quickly, I mean, you take care of that with ! donate, and I'm going to super quickly hand it on over to our next run, which just happens to be Luigi's Mansion 100% PAL by Elite Spud. So, Spud, take it away!
Hi, I'm Elite Spud. I am currently, just heads up, sick right now. If I cough a little bit, you know, I apologize in advance. I got a cough drop ready, but hopefully we're going to get you some good Luigi's Mansion gameplay today. I'm joined on commentary by Lee.
Hello, I'm Lee, aka 20-something loser, and happy to be here.
Lee helped me out with the Fright Fatales run last October, I believe, which was the NTSC version of the game. This is the PAL version. If you have no idea about Luigi's Mansion being different between regions, you're about to have your mind blown, because this game was a launch title for the GameCube, and it had like 5-6 months in between releasing in America and Europe. So Nintendo had a lot of time to keep developing this game, and they really put the polish on it and made this kind of like the definitive edition of the game. So get ready for a ROM hack of an experience. Think Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. That's pretty much what we're about to see. And if everyone else is ready, I am going to count down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck!
Alright, as usual with Luigi's Mansion speedruns, if you are not paying attention, I did a very important menu there, doubly important for PAL, because when EGAD asks me where I want to go, I want to pick, oh, frick! We have an incentive, don't we?
We do!
Almost.
What that language choice? I was trying to read the language that you had on, but...
Hold on. We have Italian, right? Italian was winning?
We do have Italian, and I'm just gonna cut in and say we are $455 away from unlocking Link's Awakening DX. ! Donate. We are so close, chat. We can get this within the first couple minutes. Y'all are heckin' awesome. And thank you so much for your super charitable donations to get, in fact, Italian.
Awesome. Normally we run this game on French, so it is fresh to see Italian. Anything else that I've forgotten about that we can talk about beforehand? Otherwise, I'll start.
No, I've just got some love ready and waiting for you for the next time I can jump in.
Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. For real this time. So the second dialogue option there that EGAD asks us is the Hidden Mansion. You can tell I'm in the Hidden Mansion by that little star in the bottom right corner. It's very important on the PAL version because all of the PAL speedrun categories are performed on the Hidden Mansion. In American version, it makes you take double damage. It makes your vacuum twice as powerful. In Japanese, it just makes your vacuum twice as powerful, so it's not even like a hard mode. In PAL, as we usually say, it's a whole thing. It basically changes the whole game. If you've ever seen a speedrun of this game before, or this game in general, you already noticed that something is wrong because everything is mirrored right to left. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to see a whole lot of stuff that looks weird. We're also going to be collecting money. It's a 100% category. I'll talk about money later. So like that orange guy's normally there. That's not a big deal. This pink guy is not usually here, though, in NTSC. That's kind of weird. Usually he shows up in the next room. And then we've got a blue guy here. This blue twirler, normally blue twirlers don't show up until area 4, and now they're in the first room of the game? That should be an indication of what we're dealing with here. So we're honestly right on to our first hard room of the run. It only lasts like one room until it gets hard. Got another twirler. Oh, there's the mice. The mice are not there in other versions of the game, and they can just decide to mess you up. Second try. That sounded pretty good. Got 3 guys here. Oh, I didn't get my triple. Okay, we are off script. We're getting punched. We're already at 60 HP. They go, of course we are. We're taking double damage. Cool. Alright. Pick up these hearts. Go a little slow. I do not want to die in Area 1. Dying is a real problem throughout this entire run. I'll be taking lots of safety saves when I can. And I mentioned money earlier. This is a 100% category, and 100% categories in Luigi's Mansion are kind of not really 100% in the sense of you get everything. It is most of the stuff. We want the highest rank mansion, which requires, in this version of the game, that we get about 80% of the money. And in PAL, 80% of the money is 150 million money, which is more than in the NTSC version, like, at all. And the reason there's more is because every Speedy Spirit and Golden Mouse in PAL version drops as silver diamond. So there are, like, over 30, I think, silver diamonds in total in this version, and, like, 180 million total money in the game. So we're going to be doing a lot of side movement into rooms that we normally wouldn't, like, go mess around in. Most of all, the study coming up. Normally we'd just go get Neville and move on with our lives and, like, get the key and leave, but there's a lot of money in this room that we normally don't get, and in PAL it's extra valuable. So we're going to be going in the corner of the room back here, picking up the Speedy Spirit. He drops a diamond, and then we're going to scan this cheese. That'll be another diamond. Pick up this first one. And if I'm going fast enough, I can get Neville on a good cycle here. Come on, there it goes. I'm going to get that diamond in a second. We also have the pearls that drop from the portrait ghosts. And if we get 90 HP in one pull, we get the large pearl. The large pearl is only worth 1 million compared to the 2 million of the silver diamonds. So in the grand scheme of things, not that valuable, but they are very important to our money route because the silver diamonds that I'm skipping, there's not very many of them, and the backups later in the game take quite a while. So if I do end up dropping a lot of pearls, I will be spending a lot of time to make up that money. Have you ever seen the PAL version, Lee?
I have not seen the PAL version, so this is all new to me. I obviously have seen the previous run that you showed off at Fright Fatales, but I have not seen anything in regards to the PAL version, which is pretty cool.
So unfortunately, they don't change the portrait ghosts, but they do change the area bosses, so Chauncey's gonna be a new experience here.
Oh. I remember Chauncey from the last one, but this is something all different.
We skip a text box by doing our little movement in the corner here. He doesn't talk to us when he shows up. And here we are. This is home to the toughest strat that I'm going to be doing in the game, the Chauncey 1 cycle. This is a double frame perfect trick. I have not hit it very often. I've gotten worse at it, I think, since, like, taking a break from the game, and I just never got my my skill back. But essentially, I'm listening for an audio cue for Chauncey to forcibly break off that prevents us from normally doing a 1 cycle on him. And if I do a double frame perfect input on my right trigger, I can trick the game into thinking I never actually let go. So these rocking horses do a little boogie woogie side to side, and they're huge. I was late there, so we're gonna have to see the second cycle of Chauncey, which is cool because in PAL he does this really fast.
Oh, yeah, that's certainly something different.
It's kind of like a fever dream. Nah, I do want to take intentional damage, just not there. I can save my iframes by tapping on the wall. Should have enough. Yep. Come on, Luigi. Alright, we're out of there.
There we go.
So that was area 1. We took 50-something damage, 40-something damage there.
Nice. Mind if I cut in with a quick update for everybody? And
Please
a little bit of love for you. Well, chat, we are, when I say we're $195 away from unlocking Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, we're $195 away. We are that close, and I know we're going to get there super soon. And actually, just again, some love for Spud, who's just doing amazing work. Speaking of ghosts, the Rainbow Ghost donated $25 with Spud! I'm so excited to see you on the speedrunning stage once again. It's been awesome seeing your progress over the last couple of years. I hope Angie smiles down on you and blesses this run with good RNG and makes many appearances. Good luck and have fun. Nevers? And Spud, announcer, couch and chat, which boo pun is your favorite? Ooh.
I don't know what it is in Italian, but I have my answer later in the game, if I remember.
And that actually helped us out. We are now $145 away, friends. We are getting there. We're so close. Get ready to pop off as soon as we hit that incentive.
I get to see my money after every area. In PAL, all the money thresholds are different. So if you've played the NTSC version, if you're familiar with how much money you need in 100% there, didn't get lucky there. Looking for Angie, our golden mouse, didn't get him. I only got 11 million after area 1. And I'm looking for 12, so we're already a little bit behind the money pace. Get another diamond down here. Can only get this before the blackout later. And doing it now gives me another couple chances to check for our resident golden mouse, Angie. Listen for that wonderful sound. Maybe we'll get lucky. Another characteristic of the PAL version is that, there they are. Please get in the vacuum. Thank you. So getting that mouse makes my life so much easier, because that is the one mouse that is really truly random for me in my money route. If I don't get that, I have to go get a backup that wastes 45 seconds later. And I check that 8 times at least. And getting it on turn 2 is wonderful. Oh, didn't get my triple. I can still get something fast though. Oh, hello. Gonna be prioritizing hearts every chance I get. That mushroom's a little ornery. I was trying to say that mushrooms spawn 3 times as often, I believe, on the PAL version, and they can spawn off of normal ghosts, and not just portrait ghosts, and not just out of furniture. So if it looks like there's a lot of mushrooms on screen, or repeatedly, over and over, that's why. They're just brutal, and they're a source of many resets. Because they just waste 15 seconds every time you get hit by one. This room isn't tremendously different in the PAL version. There are little flying guys around just kind of hanging out, and they'll just charge you and ruin your suck up at some point. Luigi will lock onto them. It's wonderful stuff. And I want to make sure I clear them out. I got all my Shy Guy doubles. I want to make sure I clear all these guys out before I go for the portrait ghosts in here.
And also, we are now $100 away, chat. Literally $100 away.
Link's Awakening DX is a good game.
It is a very good game. $75 away now. Chat making a liar out of me, and I love it.
This is a hard room. I'll let it speak for itself. See if I can get this triple off the start. Oh, I goofed something up. We still might be able to... Yeah, nope, we're going off the rails. Come on, get the green guy. Oh, he's gone. I practiced the crap out of this room earlier, and it's not showing. It's okay. There's a lot of chances to save time. This run is fairly... unoptimized is a word. It's unexplored. There's not a lot of players who actually have played the PAL version. I think probably just because it's a bit of a pain to get working. So You can make a lot of mistakes and still feel like you're getting a good time, because it's just that hard. Oh, nope, Luigi fell on that. Garbage can ghosts in mass are just quite a pain to deal with. Okay, that one's in the corner. Shouldn't hit that one. There we go. Okay, we're out of the woods here.
There we go.
We did get fortunate with our luck like earlier, so didn't lose overall too much time for me. My ultimate goal in this game has been to get a top 5 in this category, and I'm still well within that possibility. We get our boo friends here. These are another... Oh, hello, Loki. Loki's going to make an appearance. Right on time. My wonderful cat who loves to stand in front of the screen. The boos are another change in PAL. They all have shuffled health values, so some of them that didn't have a lot of health now have a ton of health. He's stealing my cough drop. So the first boo that we encounter upstairs is going to actually have 150, which means that he's very, very difficult to one cycle, and pretty unanimously, every boo in the game is much, much faster than they are in NTSC. So that 150 boo is actually one of the hardest ones to catch. And it's the first one we go see, in typical Nintendo fashion. And there is a way to like skip the dialogue of EGAT after you catch a boo in NTSC version, but this guy is just so hard to one cycle, it's not even worth setting up, because the odds of this one staying in the room is basically so low, it's gone. Oh, it went right too? Really?
Oh no.
Making me suffer today. We are just getting the worst RNG. I did get the mouse. I can't complain too much, but I am going to have to make a detour over to the study to pick up that boo.
Would you like some love from some wonderful donations?
Oh, the game's not giving it to me. Send it my way.
That is the moodest mood to have ever mooded. But we are officially dollars now away from hitting that incentive for Link's Awakening DX, and we have some love from Chuckles W73 donating $25 with good luck, Spud. If you had to guess, what Genesis album do you think is Luigi's favorite? Is he on Team Peter Gabriel or Team Phil Collins? It's asking the real questions there.
See, Mario's definitely a Phil Collins fan. I don't know about Luigi, though.
We also have another $25 from Jordan, who donated and said, Elite Spud with the Elite Luigi's Mansion category. Let's hope to see max % in the next GDQ. Shoutouts to all my money grabbers. Good luck on getting, 150 million G and maybe soon 142,390,000 NTSC max % or 186,440,000 PAL max %. Those are oddly specific numbers. Thank you for that, Jordan.
Those are weird numbers. I don't even know if the people who run max % memorize it. Max % is kind of a hot category right now. It's where you get literally every piece of money in the game.
Oh gosh.
Oh jeez.
So all the stuff I'm skipping, yeah. If you let one coin despawn, you gotta reset. You gotta save constantly just in case.
I mean, in that case, I'd quote Cece's $10 donation when they say, Mamma mia! And also, $45 away now, chat. Exclamation mark, donate, and let's break the 58K barrier, friends. We can do it.
Okay. You're starting to get good luck again. We have a couple first try boos. Awesome. Cool. So we did waste a little time going into the study, but we're going to get some of that time back later because I caught the other boo that lives in there normally while I was there. So I don't have to go back in that room anymore.
Oh, friends! I kind of have to cut in really quickly because
Please do.
we are not ending with Luigi's Mansion tonight anymore. We have officially unlocked the bonus game. We have broken 58,000. We are going to be seeing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX because of your charitable donations, chat. So pop off and give yourself a pat on the back or your best emotes. I'm fine with either or. So congrats.
Everybody's been coming in great with the donations this year.
Yeah, and you are getting so much love. It is awesome. Not gonna lie.
It's good to hear. Very careful. Let's see if I can set up a quad. Perfect. There's only 2 waves in this room in PAL, but one of them is much more difficult. Let's see if we can do our wonderful save warp. Oop, I think we're good. Cool, so I touched that medallion, and EGAD's going to call me and ask to save. I'm going to oblige, and then I'm going to reset. And now I've technically collected that medallion, and he didn't tell me how to use it. So I can just never look at the mirror room again. Don't have to solve the puzzle in there, nothing. You're out. Oh, don't suck that up, Luigi. There's sparks everywhere in the hallways in PAL, and they look just like fire ghosts. So sometimes they just want to introduce themselves to your vacuum, and you don't want them to. We are on a global cycle right now. I had pretty good candles there. The candlestick in the hallway I saw earlier. I'm gonna go run all the way down here. Sorry about that. Run all the way down here and light them. Oh dear. I actually hit them somehow off screen.
Nice.
And now that butler who's holding the candlestick is going to walk down the hallway, same way I'm going right now. Eee! Another feature of PAL is that explosions are twice as big, so if it looked like I could have dodged that, no way. It takes up the entire hallway. And while the butler is running over here, oh, I did not do this room right. I'm going to clean up this room. In the meantime, hopefully catch him on cycle right as he sits down. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do like in between cycles here. Yeah, I need to hurry. Cool. Not going to worry about the mouse hole. I am going to collect a little extra money. Please don't hit me, green guys. These guys are not normally here. Good. They hit me in my practice run. And make you drop the pearl.
Now that gem there was just blue. Is that like a different money amount for that one in comparison to the diamonds we were picking up?
Yep, we're going to see all 3 colors of the gems. There's 2 types of diamonds, and the diamonds are the most valuable, but I'm going to see all 3 types in this next room, actually. We got red, green, and blue. Blue are the least valuable, but that one's just kind of there, so we get it anyway. Blues are 500,000, greens are 800, and reds are 1 million. Reds are the same as a large pearl. And I think we pick up every single red gem in this run. There's only 5, I think, in PAL. This room actually gets easier, in my opinion. Normally there's like ghosts that are weak to fire in here, but no, they just put Shy Guys in here, and the Shy Guys are so slow. There we go. Get all the loose money, and then we're going to see blue. And then green and red. That boo moved. Every time you hear a cackle, the boo relocates itself. So if I'm paying attention to my boo radar in the bottom right corner, I can tell, like, say I'm looking at something and I hear the cackle. If it doesn't move and like the thing I'm looking at still keeps flashing, then I know it's not real because it must be the fake, and the fake doesn't move. But if I'm looking at something and it like stops flashing, then I know the boo was in there and I just was a hair too late. All right, last couple rooms have worked pretty good. Gone pretty good. Every time I'm at 100 HP, I'm also just rejoicing because like that, I just hit a random mouse and took 10 damage. The only way to reliably get hearts in this game, at least until Area 3, are to get doubles and triples and like quads of ghosts. Like standard heart drops in PAL are very rare. So if you like open furniture and stuff normally in the base game, you can get hearts out of that. And sometimes you'll get like 20 HP hearts. But in PAL, they're always 10 HP hearts and they're not very common. So as you get better at the game, especially so in PAL, like you get more pearls because you're just better at sucking up the ghosts, but you also don't die as much. And when I first started playing this, I died constantly, especially at the end of the game. No, I did not learn to read Italian spontaneously. That is always the first option when she plays that song. I'm glad I was listening because if I wasn't, I might have gotten a little confused. I want to check this for money, actually, because I was kind of money poor earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one's not. I had to compliment the booze. Please be in there. It's gonna move. All the way across the room. Okay, it didn't move on me, at least. Okay, I'm gonna save here. I've had my respite. I'm about to go into a very hectic section. The kitchen is one of the hardest rooms that I had starting out. And the kitchen's on the table next. Got to get some extra money in the dining room first, then we're gonna activate another like global cycle.
Did you want me to cut in with some donations and announcements and give you some time to focus?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. Well, chat, I am a big fan of round numbers, and we hit 58,000 so quickly. We unlocked Link's Awakening, but we're not done. Because I like round numbers, I'm throwing down the gauntlet for you. If we hit $60,000, so 2,000 more, we get a glitch showcase tomorrow with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I see somebody has beat me to the punch and has already donated to it. It's a save room glitch showcase for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. They'll be shown tomorrow, which is going to be super, super, super cool. The gauntlet's been thrown, the whip has been thrown, the holy water's been thrown. I want to see it all. But in the meantime, let's go back and giving some loving love, some love for Elite Spud for this absolutely amazing run. Bobo has donated $25 and said, I've never seen Elite Spud's runs before, but I'm already super impressed with their commentary on the differences in the PAL version. Keep dropping the facts and good luck on the run. Thank you for that. Library Nerd has commented with $25 and said, I read Luigi as a Herb Alpert fan. That'd be a weird Genesis mashup, though. I agree. That would be kind of weird. We also have Osborne donating $5 and saying, Hey, Spud, do you ever think about how Luigi gets tricked into a haunted mansion 3 times? Do you think he just likes hunting ghosts? For someone so scared of everything, he seems to never learn from his mistakes. Good luck on the run. I absolutely love your streams, and I know you're going to crush it. Can't wait to see what you do next. Your friend, Oz.
Thanks, Oz.
Thanks, Oz. We also
didn't make that. I actually had a gold split there. That was the best section I've ever had.
GG.
Very nice, yeah.
Chat, give some love for a gold split.
There we go. Listening for Lugs to do one fireball there, so I can do this at the same time. Don't get hit by that. Cool. Now if I don't catch him fast enough, that diamond's gone, and if I don't catch the, if I don't make the diamond spawn fast enough, then Mr. Lugs will start his cycle again. So it's very, very particular when you need to go in that room. Cool. Gonna skip this boo for now. You might have seen me going in and out of the kitchen door multiple times. I actually only had to do it twice there, which is very lucky. I was trying to force spawn a golden mouse that shows up when you enter the kitchen. And it's a 1 in 5. I have spent up to 13 tries or more doing that. And I just got lucky and got it in 2 tries, so
Nice.
that's mainly why the gold split happened. Took intentional damage there, makes Spooky the dog show his heart faster. There we go. And I kind of learned a couple ghost names in French, but I don't know any in Italian. It would be cool to look up the differences. There's a lot of good French names.
Yeah, Chad, you got some great ghost names. We'd love to hear them. Just saying.
And, interestingly, skeletons don't drop hearts in this version. I think maybe not at all in Luigi's Mansion. So like, even though I'm catching 2 of these at once, you don't heal off of them. So if you go into the graveyard here at low health, it's very harrowing. We are at the end of Area 2. Every area boss is different. You saw what Chauncey had in store. Bogmire is the least affected, I think. His gimmick is that he disappears like immediately after he shows up. It's very, very short. And if I actually dawdle too much on the way over to shoot him with the first like shadow ball, then he's just gonna disappear right in front of me. And catching him when he's off script like that is a big pain in the butt. Hopefully we get him in 1 cycle. Bogmire 1 cycle is not too hard. There we go. Went right into the wall for a minute there and made it easy.
Nice.
Cool, if you got more donations, send them my way.
Oh, we have, again, so much love for you. Something Wicked with $25 says, best of luck on your Luigi run, Late Spud. The IRL Tater Tot and I both love you very much. So proud to see you running Luigi for Frost Fatales for the 2nd year in a row. Also, quick question. Have you heard of this guy called Van Gore? Interesting question. Anonymous donates $25 and says, let's hit that milestone. We did. So we unlocked another one. We're gonna, Chad, I think we're gonna hit 60K tonight. I'd like to see some nice round numbers, and 6K is a very nice round number. So thank you for that donation, Anonymous. We also have Kai Runs donating $50 and says, the money grabber's at it again. Hope Ledley Mouse actually shows up quickly this time. Good luck. And Polar Like donates $25 with the comment, it would be kind of cool to become filthy stinking rich after cleaning up a haunted mansion, even if the PAL hidden mansion is nightmare fuel. Good luck, Spud, and I hope Angie isn't too shy for the big stage. Thank you, Polar. Again, as a reminder, we've unlocked the Save Room Glitch Showcase. We've opened the Save Room Glitch Showcase for Castlevania Symphony of the Night tomorrow. So we need to hit $2,000, and that would put us at $60,000, which would be super cool to hit tonight, chat. Remember, !donate in chat, and make sure you're putting your donation towards that glitch showcase.
Since we just got another little cat feature here, I will say there was a chat message earlier that said Tass, nah, Cass, and then it put cat assisted speedrun, which is
Cat assisted speedrun every day, pretty much, even when Loki's involved. Loki is my, I turn my webcam off on stream. Loki is the picture that takes the place of it. He's got the best face.
Aww.
Put the emote I made of him in chat right there. I love that cat.
Oh, which is a good
oh
cat.
my goodness, incredible.
Usually he likes to show up at the end of the game, so I'm happy he went and got in his box early. So that cutscene, actually, the way we play the PAL version, I didn't get to point it out while it was happening, the way we play the PAL version removes the loading lag. Ow. That dude just dive-bombed me. So that cutscene, the music is like supposed to go with the animation, but the animation lags because this was a launch title GameCube game, and they didn't have it figured out quite yet. So they just slowed the music down to compensate for the lag. But when you remove the lag, it's like all out of whack, and it looks funny. It ends early. Okay. This key is very important. It is a shortcut key. If you've played this game casually and didn't get this, you probably did not have fun in Area 3 and 4. We're actually not going to go through the shortcut door immediately. It takes until the end of Area 3 to go through it in PAL because there is a route change compared to the NTSC version. We do the Area 3 stuff a little differently because there's special ghosts that have been swapped around in the second floor hallway. And some of them are weak to fire when there weren't any weak to fire in that room before. So we have to go get our fire at weird times, which means we get our ice at weird times. And ultimately, we don't come back down here. We don't walk down here. We mirror warp out and go do some other stuff and then come back up through this door. Can we get the swag shot? Nice. Shot a door through the floor there. And it is extinguished. That is purely for swag and PAL because we don't actually need to go through that door yet.
Sometimes you just have to throw the swag down.
Oh, Luigi, please. Oh, I got rid of the fire ghost, please. No, I got rid of the candle, Luigi. Come on, buddy. And don't suck up the spark again. Oh, I'm scared. Luigi, no, I'm going downstairs. You know what? That hallway is scary, and it is only getting more scary. I'm going down here. There we go. Get another check at that golden mouse while we're there. Not fast at all, but it was safe. I don't want to see anything less than 70 health for what I'm about to deal with in the PAL T room. Some very hard rooms coming up. It's kind of the bane of my existence. Getting this double is a big pain. Right. Oh, free double. This room's being nice, making up for my slow movement there. Let's find the third guy. This is a little weird. Oh, yeah, really weird. Fix this. Okay. I'll take one heart, maybe? There's skeletons in here for some reason. It's interesting how Nintendo shuffled the ghosts around, because, you never see skeletons outside the graveyard and the telephone room for some reason in the NTSC version. Now they're in here. Sometimes they just, add harder variants of the ghosts that are already there. But this guy's fast. I always forget this guy can leave super fast. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad. I really want to make sure that guy goes up. I think it went up. Okay. I'm going to trust. Things are going sideways.
You got
so I get to worry about that for a little bit. I get a little respite before the next hard room. Luigi is going to look through the observatory telescope and target acquired. He knows what he wants. I'm gonna go shoot the moon now. It's not the real moon, don't worry. Nice shot. Bullseye.
It's like an exploding disco moon.
Yeah, I think the visuals here is supposed to evoke this is the half of the moon. It's so dark, it's hard to see. Another thing about the PAL version is that they really jacked up the contrast. So if the game looks darker than usual, it's not my capture, it's not your TV, it's nothing like that. Nintendo just made it unbearably dark. So it's really hard to see some details sometimes.
Mario!
Okay. I honestly wish I had more fire. I'm gonna have to make do because I don't want to go get more. This is one of the hardest rooms in the game, I think. And I have my own strat for the first part of it. See if it goes well. And intentionally get grabbed here, take damage, kick that guy back off, get this double. Get a couple hearts while I'm waiting. And then we got guys that are weak to fire here. As long as I hit them with the fire, I can technically get through this room. I really would like to conserve it and burn all of these guys down. I need to leave one shy guy alive, at least one shy guy. I think I got my dude over here. So pull that guy's mask off, he'll disappear. And I want this mouse while he's showing back up. Okay, I actually got out of here without losing that much HP. Sometimes you can get bullied in this room and get down to like 20 HP and it is not a good time. There's my dude. Oh, he poked me. Luigi's locking onto everything except the shy guy.
Typical Luigi.
He looks at everything. Okay, 66 HP is fine. Would have liked to have been 86, but... I did have fine money after Area 2. I was like almost to 46 million. Which is my threshold for having a good time. So I did rebound a bit. I still don't want to skimp on money. It looks like this boo moved directly in front of me as well, based on what the radar is doing right now.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Now I can get my ice, because I wasn't able to get in here until I had that fire. We're on our way. Fingers crossed that boo actually went up.
While you're looking, I want to give a quick cut in from Robert, who donated $50, and I think speaks for everyone. It says, "Get well soon, Elite Spud. Thank you for running this game for us, even when you have a cold. Like, you are a trooper for doing this, so thank you so much."
Through the power of Dayquil, I shall persevere.
Mood right there.
We spent a little extra time in Nana's room getting that speedy spirit. This category is also kind of a nice entryway into doing something like max percent, because you get to learn all of the locations. Good, that's the dude I wanted to see in here. It's the guy that was escaping from that other room. Or maybe vice versa, max percent kind of primes you for this category because you already know where all the speedy spirits are, and you can like do some stuff off the script if you need to. I'm just gonna safety save here. So apparently Van Gore in the Italian is a Vangong. I did not know that. But that is EGAD's longest text message he can say after we catch a boo. We don't want to see that text.
Apparently my dog doesn't want to hear, my dog doesn't want to hear the long text either.
Oh, there's a pearl in there. I kind of want that pearl. There's two mediums in here. Come on, Luigi. Come on. There we go. Cool. So we're mirror warping out of here. We do want to keep our ice, so that's a bonus, I believe. But the main reason is just because like we don't do Petunia early. So we're gonna go up here, and I can skip that room I did earlier. So we're actually gonna save a little bit of time and go straight into the twins room here. And my favorite sound in the game. I'm sure everybody has their own, like, when you play a game, especially a speedrun game, over and over and over, you get attached to certain sounds, like this one.
Oh, I like that.
And you only hear that twice, but I
Oh yeah.
But
I
those
just
two
love it.
times.
The key pickup sound is also really good in this game, especially like the ones that you get after the area bosses. Really want my diamond before I mess with Henry here. Cool. Got everything else out too. Oh, that bomb is right on top of me. Get out of the plane, Orville. Please, 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 please. Nope, he's... Alright, let's reset. Here we go. Luigi was like trailing him just behind the plane, I think, and it wasn't working.
Gotcha.
So I'm not sure what the name is. I mentioned it earlier in Italian. Favorite boo names. There's a lot of good boo puns. Like the one in the next room is going to be Turbo, which I believe it is in multiple languages. It is in French as well. And that boo is like notoriously extremely fast, which makes sense. They're named Turbo. So I'm going to have no mercy on this boo. We're going to R-pump very fast so they don't get away. All that technique I've been doing with the R-pumping to keep the boos in place is also extremely easy. It's very easy to learn if you ever play this game casually. Highly recommend it. It's going to be critical for our Area 4 boos. It's kind of just nice to have on these early ones, though. But my favorite boo pun is, in English, the, like, third and second last boos you get are, I think, Bolivia and Boothia. And they're like, you know, which one is best girl? You have to ask.
I like that.
But in French, they changed the name of Bolivia to Booger.
Nice.
And it's just the worst. She didn't deserve that.
No.
It's like, did somebody have a beef there that just they couldn't vacuum up the boo?
Done dirty, honestly.
That's really frustrated with Olivia and instead decided to name her Booger.
Oh, horrible split here. I think I'm gonna have to 2 cycles. Where's that yellow ball? Oh, it's there. Oh, the boo moved.
Oh yeah.
I think it's on the other side of the room now. It wasn't in the spot I was trying to look for anyway. Oh, it's on the dartboard. So I have 17 diamonds. Normally there's only, I think, 5 silver diamonds in the NTSC version. I'm going to end with 24 ideally, which is a ton. I have ice for this room. That is good. I have, honestly, very little ice. Wasn't it? Oh, that was a bad move. I did not mean to blow that up. This room is going to be interesting. I can get my triple here without... Oh, no triple. Where's the guy? I think it was the one I kicked off. This guy is. This cycle, however, is going to be a little crazy. There's 6. And we're just gonna roll our own nonsense here. Okay, I can make a double out of that. No, I can't. Alright. I'm out of ice. I did get one more with the ice. Cool. Didn't take a million damage here, that's good. No money in there. Both top in the speakers. Boos can only be in certain pieces of furniture, so they can't be like in the lights up on top. And like even all the freestanding furniture isn't fair game sometimes. So learning like where to go into a room to look for them is an acquired skill. It's very fast. I really wish I had ice to catch them. It's just much easier to control. I did not do 100 damage the first time, so hopefully they don't escape into the music room. Good deal. So finally we're going to come back and get this chest. I did skip all this earlier when I caught Mr. Lugs earlier. It's because I'm making a second trip back. And now we're starting to coalesce on like that normal Luigi's Mansion 100% route. We do this right before we turn in all of our Mario items to Clairvoya. I don't want to check for this guy yet. I messed up. I like checking this guy after I have the ice. Cool. They're in the hallway. I gotta book it though if I don't want them to go somewhere else. We're going to water our friend the plant outside here. That'll give us a golden diamond in area 4. Which is worth 20 million. We cannot afford to skip but 1 diamond if we really try in PAL. But we're going to get both of them for sure. It's just not worth it to avoid them. Watering that plant is worth it. Because trying to make up that much money out of like other sources is just way too time consuming. More talk about Van Gogh. And we get a good donation period here.
Oh, absolutely. So we have 2 donations that got me thinking. I'll mention them right now. We have $50 from Pittman Lionhouse, who says, Luigi's Mansion hits us in the nostalgia really hard, so we're super happy to see it in the marathon. Those grabby ghosts are the worst. Good luck, Elite Spud, in your search for Mario. That was really bad, but we'll run with it. Thank you, Pittman Lionhouse. We also had $10 from Agendrak here, who says, it's been a fun time watching this amazing event, and I'm enjoying this Green Luigi run. Great job to all the amazing fatales in front of and behind the camera in this event. Thank you so much for your super charitable donations. And like I said, it got me thinking, and thinking is always terrifying when I'm the one doing it. So there's always the debate between like which is the best brother between Mario and Luigi and why it's guaranteed to be Luigi each time. So what I want to hear from you, chat, with your donations is I'm a fan of Luigi, specifically the Danny Wells Luigi of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, because I have now dated myself by saying that. I want to hear in your donations either why I'm right and Luigi is the best brother, or why I'm wrong and why Mario is better. I'm curious to see where you're going to fall on that line between Mario and Luigi, chat. And see if you can convince me that Mario is the better one, even though we all know Luigi can jump higher. So ! Donate in chat. Remember, we do have that glitch showcase opened up for Castlevania Symphony of the Night tomorrow. So by all means, definitely put your donation towards that incentive and towards some wonderful prizes that are available for the rest of the night.
Okay. So I'm actually still on pace for a PB, like a really good PB at that too. Like all the mistakes and like weirdness that's happened somehow has not affected too much. I thank that gold split from earlier for giving me a good time. I'm safety saving here. This is a very hard room coming up, mostly for like phase 2. So cycle 2 is the one that always gives me trouble. We're headed all the way up to the sealed room, the safari room, where normally there are ghosts that are weak to ice. So same as in NTSC, we do need our ice going up here. But unlike the NTSC version, there's a lot of them. There's a ton of them. And if you run out of ice mid-room, then you have to just go downstairs and go get more. So I want at least half my ice going up here, and I have a full tank. So we're looking good. We're gonna get a mouse before we start. And then here we go. All right, here's the fun part. Not the hard part, the fun part. Say hello to 7 ghosts. Or no, how many is this? 6? Oh, I only got 5. Get my iframes, keep my iframes going. Easy peasy. And then full health.
Oh yeah.
That's our big healing spot at the end of Area 3. You're usually like getting incidental hits the whole time, and then finally you get up to this room and get a big, like, super collection of ghosts and get all your hearts.
I love the deer head that's just in the back vibing and bobbing its head.
Yeah, they actually remade this game on 3DS, and that game should need more runners. If you have a 3DS and want to run that game, Brandino would appreciate some more runners. But in the 3DS remake, they make those deer heads like have lights on them to show that they're activated. Otherwise, it's not obvious what you're supposed to do in this room to actually get the ghost to spawn.
Gotcha.
Several people get frustrated. It's the end of the area, so like area boss time, and Bulassis is probably my favorite of the changed bosses. This is probably my favorite part of the PAL game. I wouldn't say the speedrun. This part has been kicking my butt lately, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I get a good Bulassis, but Luigi's just gonna jump on the vacuum now. No explanation. He's just scooting. And we are extremely fast, and this is extremely fun to do casually, but it's really finicky. That sounded decent. Let's get an extra couple. Not the best. Oh, I missed one. Come on. Oh, there's 3 left. One more. Come on, no! Alright, we're gonna see cycle 2.
It's fine. You got this.
There's a backup for getting these guys to attack. We turn our back to them. There we go. Missed him. Come on, buddy. Nope. Come on, buddy. There we go. Bulassis is one of the worst casual bosses, I think. But scooting around with the vacuum, you can actually catch all those really fast ghosts at the end. It's really fun. And I wish somebody would make a ROM hack of this game where you can just do that around the entire mansion, just hop on the vacuum and scoot.
That
It would be beautiful.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Plenty of time for more donations if you got them.
Oh, of course. We have, let's see here, Squeaks McGee donating $25 with the comment, Luigi's Mansion is a well-loved game in our house. Happy 10-year anniversary to my love who always encourages me to try new games. Thank you, Squeaks, and happy anniversary as well. Let's see, we also have... Oh no. So, for our wonderful booger, particularly Justice for Booger, we have Cece donating $5 on Booger's behalf. So let justice prevail for our lovable Boo Booger. Booger? Is it Booger or Booger?
I think it's spelled booger in French.
I love that so much.
Boogre, which might not even translate to booger. It might be like ogre. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Okay. 84 million. I think that's not very good. I think 86 is what I'm usually looking for. I'm going to be on the lookout for a lot more money. I have very, very few bills. I would expect a good run would have like 700 after getting this plant here. So I'm going to probably be spending some time getting extra money in Area 4. It's very easy to miss your money threshold in this category. There's not a lot of extra money that you just pass by. And I've been checking lots of stuff. I think I've just been getting unlucky. These coins are mostly worthless. You can think of them like quarters. One bill is worth 4 coins. And they're about as plentiful as bills, so there's really no point in fussing over them. Oh, I should have checked something else in there. I missed a money spot. I do need to check my chandeliers, though. There's a couple places that I can, like, recheck on the way up these stairs. This hallway is now lit up, so the bats are gone. And I can give this a shot. Good. We just got a big, long walking section. We're going all the way up to the top of the mansion, and then we're going to go see our friend Grimly and walk all the way to the bottom of the mansion. So if you've got donations, feel free to let them roll for a minute or two.
Oh, perfect. I've got Abby donating $200 with just a smiley face. So thank you, Abby, for that smiley face. It's always good to see those. We have also just a reminder that we did unlock that Zelda run from a $25 donation from Bun that says, let's get that Zelda run. So again, we are seeing our bonus game Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, but that does not mean we are done with incentives. Again, the Slave Room Glitch Showcase for Castlevania Symphony of the Night is open for tomorrow. So if you want to put your donation towards that, !donate, and put that donation towards that glitch showcase. It is going to be super cool to watch, and I highly recommend it. And for those of you just tuning in, as a reminder, all these donations are going towards the National Women's Law Center, which is a group of advocates, experts, and lawyers who fight for gender justice, and they take on issues that are central to the lives of women and girls. It is a fantastic charity, and one that we are so happy to be partnering with during this Frost Fatalis 2024. So keep those donations coming. You have been so wonderful, amazing people, and thank you all for your fantastically kindness.
Mario.
I was debating on going to get can't talk. Debating on whether to go get a Speedy Spirit during the blackout here. There's some that only appear during the blackout. Grimly being very fortunate here. He's completely random and just showed his heart immediately. But I think I don't need it. I think I'm just going to spend some extra time getting other stuff. I don't think I need a full diamond to make up my money. Alright, we are going to the breaker room, which is kind of notorious in the NTSC version because the boo in there has 200 HP, and normally you can only one cycle 150 HP boos. Like, unless something else, like they're really slow or something. So there's a really complicated strat for catching the breaker boo in one cycle, but in PAL they only have 100. The catch is that they're fast, which we don't really care about because we can R-pump. So this boo is actually kind of a joke in this category. We don't worry about them at all. And I should probably learn about the text skip setup because it's so consistent. Where is this guy? Oh, that mouse. Okay. So I'm going to do a little fast R pumps because this one is fast. I do have ice to keep him more stationary. Please don't mushroom me. Oh! Save me, Egad. Okay. You can't get mushrooming cutscenes like when he's talking to you, so rooting for him to talk there for the once in my life, rooting for him to talk. This room is hard. This is one of the rooms that's been causing me a lot of problems, but this is one of the hardest rooms in the game, probably top 3.
I remember this room specifically from the last one.
It's even... Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay, we're going over here first. I have a new strat. Here we go. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't get my bonk, but I am going to get my iframes. So we're just going to ice these guys and walk back here and just... Maybe we can get them all. Nope, we got punched. Okay, this is off the rails. Now, just not take 1 million damage, please. Oh, we're taking 1 million damage. Okay, we're just going to be baby strats here. Oh my god, no. This is what I get for rolling a new strat. My old one wasn't working either. Okay. This room is rude. There's just so much going on here. Normally you can get iframes and just get like a 6-piece and heal all your HP back that you take intentional damage of, but we're going to be rocking 30 HP for a while, so I'm going to actually check for a heart before I leave here. That helps. Give me that. Okay, 40 is much better than 30. At 30, you can't look up. Like, Luigi starts huffing and puffing and can't hold the vacuum straight up in the air. And that's really bad for certain rooms because we need to look up at the ceiling to, like, hit ghosts hanging from the ceiling. As long as I can keep my 40, I'll be happy.
I just want to say
Thinking about safety. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say we actually received a $100 donation from Reverend Gumby with no comment. Thank you so much, Reverend Gumby. That was super, super generous of you. And just a little thought, chat, we are actually getting pretty close to $59,000. We still have a little bit of ways to go, but I think we can hit that before the end of this run. You folks are pretty awesome. I think we can hit this very easily.
The music is slowing down because Luigi's hurt. In the olden days, when I was first learning how to run this game, period, I was playing on the American version. I didn't have the Japanese, so I was taking double damage, and in an easier version of the game, so that I was still, like, getting down to 40 HP and stuff. And if I wasn't at, like, 30 HP going into Vanguard, then it didn't feel like a real run. Like, the best runs were the ones that were struggles like that. Oh, okay, just more damage. Why not? Okay, I got a double here. I can get my HP back.
Nice.
There's very few chances to heal up here, so anything I can get, I'm going to take.
Oh yeah.
There is a safety save spot up here. Taking note of where that boo was. I think it's in the chests, based on what the radar was doing. The rooftop is probably my vote for the hardest room in the game, which is the next room, but I do get to save right before that.
Nice.
Do not want to get a soldier double today. Odds are I'm going to lose the pearls if I do that. These guys, me casually, like, took my lunch money. These guys are tough. Pulling them into the corner. Any ghost, really. If you get them into the corner, and then it's like the ways they can move. Looks like it's on the side. And it makes catching any ghost, portrait ghost especially, though, very, very easy. This is, I think, the fastest boo in the game, maybe the second fastest, so we're just gonna R-pump like crazy and give him no chance to leave. Okay, so begins hardest room in the game. Big chance to heal here, actually. Never really goes right. Got a 3. Okay, that's fine. So these guys just kind of spawn everywhere. On the rooftop, there's just ghosts everywhere of all types. Just the grabber remains now. I got my double off the start between the twirler and the garbage can ghost. And those are the highest HP ones. Getting them out of the way early was nice. That was actually a pretty nice rooftop. Okay. So in 100%, you do clear out all of the boos upstairs, and that's really what makes Area 4 the hardest area of the game in most of the categories of this game. In No Out of Bounds, you don't catch very many boos up here because they're hard, and they're random, and it sucks. In 100%, you catch them all, and learning to deal with specifically the one in the telephone room there, Boomerang, is like basically a rite of passage. That one is really annoying. Ow. Don't want to take too much damage here, please. Doing scare skips here to get avoid Luigi getting scared every time a ghost shows up. If I do them all, I can flame those guys in the ceiling before the bombs really become a problem. Some HP back here. One of the nice things about PAL that I really appreciate it for is that you kind of ping pong your health constantly, like back and forth. So like you'll take 20 damage in a room and immediately get like 40 back, and sometimes you'll take 60 and then go into a room and get like 60 HP back in that room, and it's really cool. Gonna get bonus money here because I need it. I think that guy went left. I would like to find the fake so I can tell if that dude comes back into this room. I think it's up here. Please be up here. Good. No, this is my favorite ghost in the game. This is Jarvis. If he'll talk to me, there he is. So I normally would say I like Jarvis because he's just a little dude, but I've learned so that he might actually be an octopus. Like he's an octopus ghost.
Oh.
He lives in jars, and apparently there's like a traditional way of catching octopus in Japan, I believe specifically, that involves like using jars that they can't escape from. So he might actually be an octopus. He's still a little guy though, like octopus or not. We're gonna ask him to get his life together so we can pull him in the corner. Good job, Jarvis. Come on, cooperate. Cool. So Boo up top, Boo down below. That was the real one. Okay, I can one-cycle this one if I'm not bad. I'm trying to R-pump every 10 HP. I've already messed that up, but this guy's kind of slow, so I might be able to get away with it. Oh, 0. I can still catch this one through the wall, though. There we go. So the other one is in here. No, it's not. The radar went to yellow again. So I know where the other one is now.
I do like the name on that last one, which was Tamburello in Italian at the top there. I've been trying to like pick up on some of the different names up at the top to figure out some of the really cool ones. Or at least what they translate to in Italian.
I love that.
Like that one, Farabuto.
Yeah, the localization on this is honestly really good. Getting puns. So many Boo puns squeezed in here.
I just want to be in the creative direction room of, all right,
Oh yeah.
we need Boo puns. And go.
They had to do these over. I like that Boomerang is consistent among across languages though. It's the same. Every language I played this game in, it's always the same.
I love that.
Good, he went up. Controlling Boomerang again is like a rite of passage. We always want him to go up so we can just leave after we're done. Cool. That was honestly a pretty good attic and rooftop.
Nice.
This is my last chance to save for a minute, so I'm definitely going to take this opportunity.
In that case, I'm just going to kind of remind people. Now, again, I've been talking about the Symphony of the Night glitch showcase. That's tomorrow, but let's real talk for a second here, friends. We were not going to have much time tomorrow to get this unlocked before the glitch incentive is supposed to happen. The best time to get this unlocked is tonight, and we're already seeing some movement there. We've got $270 towards that $2,000 incentive. We're already 13% of the way there. All of you have been so amazing, already putting your donations in towards that glitch showcase. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Abby's Corner, who's running it, is going to be just showing some super awesome tricks and glitches, and is going to love showing them to you. So make sure when you donate, put your incentive for your donation towards that incentive, because we're not going to have much time tomorrow to get this unlocked. We need to do it tonight, chat. So let's get it done.
Oh yeah.
I think there's 8 ghosts in that room at once. They pulled no punches. They pulled no punchers, I should say, since they're all purple punchers. I think there's actually too many ghosts in there to actually catch, like, all at once. I think there's a limit. I think you can only get 6 at once or something. So if you try to get a giant multi-catch, it just doesn't work.
Mario?
So we burn them down with ice. Money Pace is looking much better now after all that extra money grabbing. Still can't get the bills out of that light. I swear I can't get them. I saved the boo in here for this trip because this boo has 150 HP. There's some money in PAL, and it's a little tricky to catch if you don't clear out. Oh no, get that out of here. If you don't clear out all of the soot piles. This is looking okay. It's gonna have to move a little bit, so I don't want to be in the line of fire here. Good deal. And if I do that now, it has the bonus benefit of allowing me to save here for another one of the hardest rooms in the game. And I have 60 HP going in here, so I'm really not that scared.
Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to congrats, chat, for completing the community challenge of eating the faith pop. I see y'all popping off, so keep popping off for yourselves. Good job.
I really would want to... I want to burn this guy down instead of catch him. It's faster to catch, but I get more chance to set up for this cycle. Iframes, please. Thank you. If I burn down. So, not dead. Not fast. Oh, that guy showed up right where I wanted, and I didn't wait long enough. Please. No, Luigi! Okay, let's just do this boo first. Give him a chance to hide in the other room if I don't one-cycle him. So they made all of the boos in this game fast in the PAL version, except for this guy. This guy is still painfully slow, and I can't get up the ramp. Luigi. So we're just going to see if we can walk him back and forth. Oh, no, I was so close. That mistake letting him go far right was just too much. You can one-cycle that 300 HP boo just because they're so slow. And I'm above 50 HP here, which is a big deal, because the icicles in the next room deal 50 damage if you get hit by one. And commonly, you're not above 50 HP, and that's just run over if you die.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. You need to check that, but... Cold storage usually does not hit you with icicles, though. It's pretty rare. It is something you always think about, especially... Ouch! Okay, okay, okay. 40 damage? Not 50? Or was that 68? Oh, goodness gracious. Alrighty. I see you, game. Don't drag me, Weston. I'm not dead, but I did get broken off and did not get the big pearl. Okay. Being a little too careful there. Did not get the big pearl. All right, we're gonna root for a save. I do have safety saves just in case things go sideways, but this is like one of the places that is just like the worst spot you can get. Please be the... oh, thank God it's the low HP one. Okay, there's my save. I'm now at 4 HP, but I'm not gonna die. I think what I'm going to do is save quit here and go get that other one when I am fuller HP. Did I get the... I think I got the key. Uh-oh, I don't know if I got the key. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of off-the-cuff stuff. I think I got the key. I think I always get the key. There's one guaranteed big heart in the PAL version, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to use it, but I am gonna have to go get this. As long as I don't get hit by a green dude. Alright, that's 50 HP out of nowhere.
There we
So
go.
we are safe. So there is one boo downstairs that I do need to go get. Normally we get our diamond, our golden diamond from catching all the boos upstairs. But we're going to get it downstairs now. So we're just going to catch Bangor's boo and probably just save quit out. Oh, I got that money already. I need fire going up here. Ooh, I really hope I got my my key. I think I did. I don't think there's a world where I didn't. This room is one of the most creative changes to a room. I love this room. Because normally there's like the same type of ghosts in here, but normally the guys that are weak to water spawn in the second phase, so you have time to swap your water, swap your element. But in the PAL version, they spawn in the first phase, so you need fire to light the candles to spawn them, but you need the water to actually damage them, so you end up having to swap your element mid-fight. Which is such a good change.
They sound like they are quacking, and I am here for this.
They are. Unfortunately, we don't get to do the big barbecue on the roof with 6 Shy Guys where it's really loud.
Oh my gosh.
But we get that one.
I love that.
And this is just the joy of PAL. Things going like, you know, I'm 60-something HP, I'm fine. And then getting down to, what, 4? And getting real uncomfortable there. Want to save some water. I would like to get the plant in here for bonus money. Don't hit me. Okay. Just in case. And if I run out of water, I can't go get that. That happened in my practice run as well. And I was exactly, not exactly, I was 300,000 off. And the gem in here that I get with the water is 500. So I would have had enough if only I gotten that gem. And I knew that too. As soon as I ran out of water, I knew I was going to need it. Okay. Oh, it's in the painting. Okay, so I'm down a pearl. I have like almost 900 bills. That's like, honestly, I think I'm okay. My coins are really, really low. In other versions, you might have seen me go for a boo double here. You can do a boo double in this version where you like usher both boos out into the hallway and catch them both at the same time, and EGAT only calls you once. But it's harder in this version because this one has a lot more HP. Slide over here. So you have to get them both outside with like 90 HP or 80 HP or 70 or something. And this one's fast too, so sometimes you don't even get to 70 like that.
I will say
it's just harder to organize.
The name on that one was Bolivia.
Oh, Bolivia is alive and well in Italian. That's good.
I should have worked on that one. You first?
Bolivia is best girl, in my opinion, though.
Agreed. Want to give a quick heads up for Lemon Lark with their $15 donation that said, going back to the whole debate between Mario and Luigi, picking between Mario and Luigi, why put kings against each other? Shout out to my partner and our 3 cats, Ethel, Winslow, and Blee Blue. Nice. Let's get that Castlevania glitch showcase with a pet name train. Lemon Lark, I like your way of thinking because I love talking about my pets and they're asleep nearby. So, chat, if you want me to give a shout out to your pets, which are the bestest pets in the whole world, make sure you go !donate in chat and let me know why your pets are the cutest pets in the universe. Because all pets are best pets. And I want to hear about them.
So in the NTSC version, Vangor throws 3 ghosts at a time at you. In this version, he throws 5, because why not? And it's actually quite hard.
Gotta make it just a bit more
hard.
hard there, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we burn these guys down. It's just about as fast for 20 HP ghosts. And those guys are really hard to clump. The Shy Guys, however, are very easy to clump, so we don't burn them down. No quacking, fortunately. And then the hardest 5-piece here is these garbage can ghosts, because they're so fat, you just can't get them like to clump, so you have to just kind of like throw Luigi up there in the corner. Only got 4. Didn't slip on that banana peel. And then these guys are just as easy as before. They're all 0 HP and weak to fire, so small barbecue. That was a really good Van Gore. Oh, missed a couple pearls. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to save quit out of here. And the other benefit of doing this before going back down to that boo, oh nice, it moved right in there, is that I was full HP after this room, because you just get so many hearts in this room. So I have no problems going to catch that other boo now.
The name on this one was Boutique, which is
Yeah, this is
also
artist
adorable.
studio, so it makes sense.
Yep.
And I did have the key from downstairs. That's where the key was going to go. It unlocks Van Gore's room, so I'm glad I actually got the key. Cool. I actually get a very good save by catching this boo as well.
Mario.
I think if I'm just gonna assume I won't die in the final fight. Hey, I finally got those bills. But this game does a really sneaky thing in that it rewards you with the golden diamond right as you catch the boo, but it doesn't give you the diamond immediately unless you like really work for it. It's not over here. It's not over there either. So commonly what happens is you get the boo and save. Oh my goodness, where is this thing? And you don't get the diamond before you save. So if you die after getting that diamond, then you just don't get the diamond anymore, because it ceases to exist, and you can't catch the 50th boo anymore because you saved. So if I die without saving after I get that diamond, then we're just like not going to have the diamond, and we're just going to have 80% instead of 100% technically. This is the fastest boo in the game, by the way. When this guy leaves the room, he clips out of bounds. And you kind of cross your fingers and hope and pray that you can get this one in 3 cycles. Nobody has ever gotten this 2 cycles, I think, but once in a run. I think I'm going to get a 4 here. It went up. It's not that big of a deal, because I'm going that way anyway. Did take a little bit of damage on the way here. Final Bowser is a very difficult boss fight. So I really would appreciate every little bit of HP I could have there. There's not much of a difference between 70 and 90, I feel, though. So I did not get my diamond before I save. If Final Bowser goes sideways, I think I'm just going to lose the diamond and reload that save. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of money I want to get in the altar to bolster my count. I think I'm going to hit 900 bills, and with the extra gem I got in Soupy's room, fingers crossed I have enough money. I think I'm going to be cutting it close, but I think I have enough. Similar to the practice run, I think I might have needed that gem. And this is one of the coolest things I think about the 100% categories, is that you get to do your own money route and react to the luck you get, and like, hey, I lost a big pearl, that's a big deal. And like getting extra money along the way, because you don't need literally everything. You need some of it, and most of it. So every boss fight at the end of an area is different. This one is my least favorite. I think everybody would agree on that. Least favorite change. The only way that this fight changes is that sometimes the spike balls that Bowser throws just explode fast. And they explode fast enough that you can't shoot them at him before they blow up. So you just have to kind of accept that that's a bad cycle and leave. The only way to work around that is if you do something called an insta-shot. And an insta-shot is like where you shoot the ball from the floor aiming up when you're not supposed to be able to do that. And that allows you to shoot the ball faster than it would normally blow up. You can get around the bad cycle limitation like that. This fight is a lot of waiting if you don't get your insta-shots though, and it's very easy to die on it because Bowser has a combo attack that deals like 50 damage. So fingers crossed we get him. Shot high, but he didn't move. Oh, come on, buddy. I really want him to throw a ball. Ugh. Okay, this is off script really bad. Don't suck me up. He didn't throw a ball because the balls were already out. This is a guaranteed... No, it's not a guaranteed good cycle. Okay, we're really off script now. I'm gonna just really try not to die. I'm gonna see if this is a good one. Yeah, bad cycle. They're starting to flash immediately, so... Extra heart for free. But yeah, he just has to throw a good spike ball. I practiced insta-shots a lot before this run and just didn't get them. And missing the first one is the worst because it's really hard to work around missing that first one. Still can get a 2-cycle, it just will be forever and a day until I can get another good... No, not a 2-cycle anymore. Okay, so we're going for a 3-cycle. Just give me good cycles, Bowser. I can do insta-shots like freehand on the floor here, but if I'm not careful, I can soft lock. If I shoot him before the third ball... Oh, yeah, careful. And if I get bonked by a ball and then he does that suction attack, I take 50 damage plus whatever the ball would do to me. So I think like from 80, I would just die immediately. I might be dead. Not dead because I have 60, but I am at 10 HP. This is why this fight sucks on PAL. So if I get hit at all for the rest of the fight, I'm dead. And I included stuff like this in the estimate, so one death is not going to be the end of the world. Hopefully I can get around. Come on, give me a good cycle. He's just not giving me good ones. And this is like the worst example of making a boss fight hard is just making it so that you can't interact with it. Another bad one. To our knowledge, I believe this is just totally random too, whether it works or not. Oh my goodness, dude. And this fight is really brutal, kind of normally. Oh, that fire. Like, even the NTSC version is hard. Okay. This is a good cycle. Please don't blow me up. Just need to get him to 200. Cool. Anything above, or 200 and above, the head stays on forwards. And we can possibly get another spike ball immediately. Might have been a better idea to get him to run around madly and give me some more hearts, though. Bad cycle, no worries. I'm a little close to the wall here. I think I'm fine. Yeah, bad cycle anyway. That's a mushroom. Him throwing spike balls is like a distance thing, so I need to be like a certain distance away for him to throw spike balls. Come on, give me a good one. Nope. This is one of the worst patterns he's ever given me. I just want to finish the game, dude. I just want to finish the game. Stop!
Come on.
I've gotten like 3 good cycles, and one was the first one that I went for. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was dead. I'm sweating big time.
All good, Luigi's hustling.
Please.
Chat, give Spud your energy.
Please throw me a good cycle. Oh my god, it's still bad. Please. I've dodged so many. Oh my goodness, dude. I cannot believe. He almost hit me with that fire again, too. Come on, dude. Oh, thank God, it's good. I did not blow up that other ball right next to him, so I need to be away from that. Okay, we should be good.
There we
Time.
go. Woo!
Ooh. GG's.
Oh my goodness, dude. So I was on I was on pace to PB by over a minute before that went sideways, and I ended up like over 3 minutes above the PB.
Oh my gosh.
After that fight, but the fact that it comes at the end, like for people who run NTSC, doing the King Boo 1 cycle probably feels sort of similar, where it's the hardest thing in the game that you probably do, and hitting it at the end of the run when all the nerves are there is just the worst. It feels so hard, even if you practice it over and over and over. And this is kind of the same way. If you miss one insta-shot, it just devolves into chaos. But we gotta watch this last cutscene. We do need to count the money. This is a unique category, so you can roll some donations while we're waiting for the money to show up.
Absolutely. We actually just want to point out a quick love for somebody with good Luigi taste. As much as I love Danny Wells from Chuckles W73 who donated $5, as much as I love Danny Wells, John Leguizamo will always be my Luigi. Chuckles, I see you, and I agree. I love them both. So thank you for that $5 donation. In terms of pet names, we are getting the pet names rolling in, and there are two people that have a very similar mindset with their pets. We have a $25 donation from Osher, who says, Clementine the cat is the best pet. She has a snaggletooth and a lot to say. Pyrozyme says, with $10, also says, shout out to my pet babies, Vincent, Judas, and Clementine. Different Clementine, but Clementine. They're truly the best. Love watching speedrunning with them and my wife. Thank you all for your wonderful, generous donations, and honestly, keep these pet names coming in. I love hearing them. I will love talking about my pets. And also, that Safe Room Glitch Showcase, we're almost a quarter of the way there already. Chat, you are absolutely amazing and generous. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that was a good sign.
Okay, so if I didn't get that gem in Supi's room, I would have lost it by a coin. A single coin.
Wow.
Oh, heck.
So that was really close. All of that damage I took in Bowser, actually mattered if I didn't get that gem.
No way.
That's crazy.
GG's on that.
It's valid. It's a valid run. I'm so happy that I didn't die. 4 HP into that, and I didn't die.
Well done.
Incredible.
Well, before you can officially give your voice a chance to rest, Spud, Lee, where can the wonderful people watching you find the two of you? What are you playing right now?
This, obviously, I'm going to get top 5 eventually. Going to get, definitely. I've been on pace for it many times. But other than Luigi, I play a whole lot of other games of all kinds. I really like Metroidvanias. I like puzzle games, RPGs, like whatever. You can watch me play a lot of games blind, and a lot of speedruns of this. Maybe F-Zero GX speedruns at some point if I feel it in me. And yeah, cozy times all around.
And Lee, how about you?
Oh, yeah. Hi. You could just find me at the 20-something loser. That's it. But again, amazing run here. Spud,
Agreed.
you did great.
GG's, and chat, give some love to Elite Spud for that wonderful Luigi's Mansion 100% PAL. That was amazing to see. That being said, I wanted to give one quick shout out to another wonderful doggo, which actually plays into a run that we're doing, I believe, tomorrow. Helen Sabret donated $10 and said, well, I'll always shout out my dog Zagreus, but it's extra appropriate since he'll almost always come running when I whistle the Luigi's Mansion theme. I love that, Helen. Thank you so much for that. In the meantime, we are going to be getting ready for our awesome bonus game of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX 100% no restrictions by Claire Lind. So sit tight, keep hydrated as we get ready for that run. Now, as I want to say, chat, I really love watching Luigi's Mansion because, again, Luigi, my favorite brother. But if you've been paying attention to a lot of these awesome prize segments we've had for this past pretty much every single day, or by typing !prizes in chat, you'll notice there is a really, really cool Luigi's Mansion blacklight painting that for a minimum dollar of $25, you have a chance to win. And it looks really cool in regular light, and it starts, like the eyes start glowing, this really, really cool glow in the dark like motif in under blacklight. So if you are interested in that type of painting or any of the other prizes that we've had today, this next run of Link's Awakening DX is the last time you can donate for those, because tomorrow we lock all these prizes and you get new ones. So if there's something on that list today, like I'm looking at all those snobs, I'm looking at all of